We now have the largest deficit in the history of our country under this guy. We have the largest deficit with China. He gets paid by China. He's a Manchurian candidate. He gets money from China. So I think he's afraid to deal with them or something. But do you notice he never took out my tariffs because we bring in so much money with the tariffs that I imposed on China. He never took them away. He can't because it's too much money. It's tremendous. And we saved our steel industries, and there was more to come.
If it's 10% tariffs, everything coming into the country, you know what the economists say? That's going to cost the average American $2,500 a year more because they're going to have to pay the difference in food and all the things that are very important.
Yep, some comments there when it comes to tariffs, foreign policy from that presidential debate that wrapped up about an hour ago in Atlanta. Let's get to our China correspondent, Minmin Low, joining us in the studio for some analysis here. Yeah, we didn't hear a lot. I thought we were going to hear more about China, but we didn't get a whole lot of substance in this debate as well. But, how do you see the two candidates defining themselves in this debate?
Yeah, I mean, the tariffs was in focus. They didn't talk specifically about China a lot, but you heard by Trump saying that he would impose this 10% tariffs on all goods coming into the country, and he denied that will cause any inflation. Instead, he says that it will cause all those countries that are ripping the U.S. off to give them a lot of money and reduce those trade deficit. I'm paraphrasing what he says here, of course. The Biden administration has so far really been defining themselves against its opposition by saying that their tariffs so far has been very targeted. If you look at those recent tariffs on EVs, medical devices and the like, it's only constituting about $18 billion worth of goods between China and the U.S., which is still very small overall if you just, in the overall scheme of things. But of course, Biden analysts have also said that Trump, may be more buck than bite. They said that, he may threaten this 60% tariffs, but when it does really hit inflation, he may just use this as a form of leverage over China to extract some concession in exchange to not impose those tariffs or to reduce those tariffs.